Hi guys, what's up? Okay, today's video I'm basically going to be talking about different unrealistic expectations that people have before they go natural. I'm doing this video because I keep getting messages from people and they're like, I tried to do this natural hair thing, it was not working for me, it was just too much, so I just went back to being relaxed. I mean, there's absolutely nothing with being relaxed, but I just feel like if people kind of knew more about what they're getting themselves into, they wouldn't, have given up so easily. So, the number one thing, oh, by the way, I kind of made a list, so I'll be looking down and then explaining. Anyway, so the number one thing that I feel like people kind of have very unrealistic expectation is growth. They expect their hair to magically grow overnight once they cut off the relaxed part. Cutting off your relaxed ends is basically cutting off your relaxed ends. You're just cutting off your damaged hair. It's the same thing as cutting off your split ends. It's the same thing as cutting off your knots in your hair. It doesn't add to the growth of your hair. It's just you cutting off. It's just you having peace of mind that, okay, I've cut off this damaged part, now I can start afresh. So once you cut off your relaxed hair, what you should be expecting is paying more attention to your hair. You should be expecting to moisturize your hair daily or every other day. You should be expecting to protective style your hair, and then you can actually see your hair start growing. I feel like a lot of people have this expectation that the hair is going to grow faster once they go natural, because while they were relaxed, they never saw the rate at which their hair grows. So let's say their hair used to grow like a snail. It took its time, it was very slow, and they never saw that because every time there's a new grow, they relax it. And then once they cut off their hair, they expect the thing to start running like a cheetah. It doesn't work that way. If your hair is slow, it's still going to grow slower. Not slower, it's still going to grow at the same rate. Maybe if you take like supplements like Hairfinity and all those things, then maybe your hair can grow faster. But don't expect your hair to grow overnight just because you cut off your relaxed hair. That doesn't really do anything. You just think of it as cutting off split ends. It doesn't do anything. It's just you having peace of mind that you've cut off the damaged part of your hair. The other thing that I kind of feel like people have unrealistic expectations on is styling their hair. They just kind of assume and believe that every hairstyle and everything is gonna work with their hair. Their hair is gonna work with everything. Their hair can do all these hairstyles. No, your hair cannot do every hairstyle. You have to keep doing trials and errors to actually figure out what your hair can actually do good. So I feel like if people don't, they just, if they assume that and then they try a hairstyle and it doesn't come out right, and they keep trying, they keep trying it and it keeps not coming out right, they just get frustrated and they cut off their hair. That's not how it works. If your hair is like my hair, that it never dries, if your hair is like my hair that it takes forever to dry, it just wouldn't cooperate. Not every style is gonna look right, and I wish somebody told me this. I thought the same way until the hard way. It was for my graduation, right? My high school graduation. So I did Bantu knots. And I was feeling myself. My hair is going to be popping. I watched the YouTube video like 5 times. I used the exact same product. I did everything she did. I'm like, my hair is gonna be popping for graduation. I took off this thing, and it was just depressing. It was just a puff with small tiny cars every other place. It looked like this, but this one is even more defined. It just looked like a full afro with small tiny things like this hanging off of it. It was just too depressing. And then more depressing, my graduation hat wouldn't fit. I mean, if someone had told me that not everything works on a natural hair, I would have just kukuma just not do anything, you know. So another thing that I feel like people kind of have a realistic expectation is like they believe the hair is gonna look like their natural hair, their favorite natural hair YouTuber's hair. No, your hair is not gonna, everybody's hair cannot be the same, you know. My hair cannot be the same as my friends. That's why we're different. Like everything, every person is different for every reason. Your hair cannot be the same as somebody else's hair. So don't expect your hair to be like, you know, somebody else's hair. Just expect your hair. If I don't even expect anything, just cut off your hair and whatever happens, happens, you know. The other thing that I kind of feel like people have unrealistic expectations on is they kind of expect that once they cut off their relaxed hair, the natural hair is going to be coily and grow downwards. If you're not mixed or you're not white, you know, like those white people that have curly hair, or you're not Spanish, or you're not one of those black people that just for no reason have curly hair, your hair is going to be kinky like mine. It's not going to be curly. I wouldn't say nappy because I hate that term. It just, every time I hear that term nappy, all I see is, you know, like just hair that's matted together and look like crap. Like you know, like all those homeless people hair. That's all I see. My hair is not like that. So my hair is kinky, not nappy. I just don't like that term. Anyway, so your hair is gonna be kinky like mine. So you kind of having this expectation that your hair is going to be curly just because you see a YouTuber's hair like that is very unrealistic. I understand. I had expectations too. You know, like when I cut off my hair, it was a fro. And you know, every video I saw, the hair was curly and was down and was nice and all that, and they could style it and all that. And then my hair was a fro, you know, and I'm like, okay, it's too small. The more it grows, the more it's going to fall downwards. I don't know. I was just deceiving myself. I just wanted my hair to grow down, so I just kept lying to myself that, you know, eventually it's going to grow and then fall down. Okay, oh. The thing started growing and growing, but it was growing outwards. And then after a while, I'm just like, when is this thing going to start growing downwards now? It's gonna be growing outwards for like ages. And then it finally hit me, it's never going down. It's just gonna keep growing outwards. You know, like if I want it to be down, I have to stretch it, pull it downwards. It was kind of devastating for me because I really honestly wanted curly hair that goes downwards. You know, that's what I assume that everybody's hair is gonna look like. You know, because from the YouTube videos, nobody told me my hair wasn't gonna be like that, you know. But now, I just accept my hair for what it is, you know. I try to work with what I have. So don't expect your hair to be like someone else's hair. And you know, interesting enough, my friend Corey, whose hair is actually curly and goes downwards, which she has my hair, because you know her hair tangles up like this, like it's crazy. But the tangle her hair, and then 5 seconds later it just tangles up like this, not separated at all. Like it. But my hair is very easy to detangle. You know, look at this. I can separate it. I mean, look at this. Okay, so this is a strand, right? I can easily separate my hair. But Corey can do that. If she tries to separate her hair, it's gonna look like this. Like knots and knots, and it wouldn't budge. Like it's just crazy, you know? Hey, I guess God knows that I'm lazy, so he just gave me hair that you know, that doesn't detangle that much. Thank you very much. Okay, let me see if I have any other points here. Oh my god, it's raining so bad, so if you hear any noises in the background and all that, it's the rain. Okay. I think I think another thing that people kind of expect is that they kind of expect that once they go natural, everybody and anybody and everybody is going to be complimenting them from up and down. You know, like everybody's just going to love their hair, compliments them. You know, the sad truth is that not everybody still likes natural hair. I don't know, they just don't like it. But then the thing is that yeah, of course you're gonna get compliments, you know, but majority of the time, random people are just gonna be staring at you. So yeah, brace yourself. Brace yourself. Staring is coming. I tried. Comment if you know what that's supposed to be referencing to. Okay. Okay. I think that's about it. I think that's all the points that I have. But if you feel like there's more stuff that I didn't say, feel free to leave that in the comments below. And you know, subscribe to my channel. You know, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You know, all those fun places. Um, Also, don't forget to visit my blog. You know, and I think that's about it. What do I say? So bye guys. See you next time.